Alright, today we're going to whip up a delicious chicken korma. Now this meal is fantastic if you want to feed a family. I'm making it in bulk here, or we can put it away for our prep for later on during the week. Now first of all, we're going to get our prep work done for the meal. So what we need are 2 onions. What we're going to do, finely chop them. And we'll just pop these aside. Next up, we need about 4 cloves of garlic. So what we'll do is just smash them, peel them, and crush them. Next up, ginger. Want to get about a tablespoon worth of this, so we're gonna peel it, grate it, and pop that over to the side. Okay, 2 tomatoes, you're gonna dice them. And pop them over here as well. Alright, gonna get a bunch of broccolini, just gonna trim them and slice them in half. So you end up with plenty of long pieces, like so. Alright, pop these aside. Let's get the chicken over. Need about 1 kilo of chicken thighs. Dice them up into about 1 centimeter slices, like so. Next up, grab your chicken. You're gonna pop it into a bowl. I want you to season it with some garam masala and some curry powder. You're gonna do 2 teaspoons. There you go. And 2 teaspoons of curry. Season, bit of salt, bit of pepper. And make sure it's stirred right through. All right, now we're ready to cook. A few other bits that we need as well. You're gonna have 2 stock cubes ready to go with about 3 cups of water. I'll say 3 1/4 cup of water. You're gonna need some almond milk, and then you're gonna need some coconut milk. We're gonna toss those in with the cooking. Grab yourselves a wok. Let's pop it onto a high heat. We're gonna chuck some oil in there, about a tablespoon. Let it heat up a little bit. And we're gonna add that chicken in. I'm gonna cook this chicken for about 5 minutes until it's cooked through. Right, after 5 minutes, grab your onions, pop them in. We're gonna cook these for another 5 minutes until they're soft. Right, next up, you want to chuck in your garlic and ginger. Now, slide them in. I'm going to mix them around for about a minute just until they get nice and fragrant. Right, from there, let's get the tomatoes. Pop them in. And about a 1/2 cup coconut milk. I like to use the light coconut milk. It gets a lot less calories in there, but same taste. Pour that one in. Now we're going to go for 5 tablespoons of your almond meal. And then get your stock, pour it on in. Give it a stir. Now we're going to let this reduce and all the flavors just build up in that curry, and you're going to come back and stir it over the next 20 minutes while it does that. Alright, that is looking great, thickened up beautifully. So what we're going to do now is just grab your broccolini, pop it in. Right, when that's done, let's turn the heat off, and it's ready to serve. Grab a bowl, get your spoon, plenty of it in there. There you go, look at that. Now there's heaps left over, enough to feed at least 4 Garretts, or maybe even a family of 6. And if you want to, you can pop them in your containers, put them in the fridge, freezer for later on, so you get a nice, quick, healthy, easy meal to go. So on top of that, you can chuck in a little bit of rice, whatever you want, some brown rice, something like that, just on the side. Quick and easy to make. You can just pop it in the pot, let it go, follow the packet instructions. You can even substitute the chicken out for some other ideas as well. If you want a more lean option, you can go for chicken breast. It does tend to be a little bit drier, so keep that in mind. Or you can even go for something like chickpeas and go more for a veggie option. instead of the chicken. So there's really a lot you can play around with the flavor combinations, and any sort of greens can go in there too. You can chuck in some green beans, broccoli, asparagus. It all fits in. It's great, easy and delicious.